Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Zach Wheeler, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, as starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
Now to the plate, here is Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Nope. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. The 1-1. Fouled off. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and 2 strikes from Zach Wheeler. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. His career line against Wheeler, he's gone 4 for 9. He's taken him deep once. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-1 count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands. It's strike 1. Marte has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Grounded weakly toward third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. It's the Mets 0, Phillies coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Taijuan Walker, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Batting second, the catcher, JT.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Davis brings it in on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Batting third.
A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, man, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Nimmo. Gone! Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Nick Castellanos now. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So the 2-out hit here brings up Gene Segura. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Gene Segura standing in. Out in front of it, strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he popped him up. Alonso has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third as they decide to play it safe with 2 away.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, and he fouls this one off. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
The 0-2 once more. And Cano with the stop. The throw. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Any questions as to why this guy's a Gold Glover? Didn't think so. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Wheeler gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
That is it. The second base.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't connect there on the breaking ball, 1-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. The 2-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out.
That is it. The shortstop, Eduardo Escobar.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Fouled away.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Forkball misses, and it's 1-2 now. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. Now it'll be Bryson Stott. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman, Bryson.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Escobar onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes 5. That makes 5 hits already for these guys.
At the plate, Zach Wheeler, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Stott aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Walker removed to first, and the runner back easily. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto A line shot to third base. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
The center fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. And a bouncing ball, foul. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. An absolute dime to the plate for the final out. Certainly worth another look. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
Dominic Smith.
Wheeler sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Wheeler, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting it.
Now at the plate here is Tomas Nido.
Tomas Nido.
First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
In now, Taijuan Walker. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning.
Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, one away.
The first baseman, number 17.
So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
A swing by Hoskins, and this is driven to deep left. And it's gone as they add still another. Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. Fouled away.
Segura.
Here's the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. All set for the start of the inning and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Wheeler sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Oh, 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, J.D. Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He collected a base hit his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0. Into the box, Bryson Stott.
Phillies, the third baseman.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
No one on with 1 down, and the pitcher strides into the batter's box. Here's Zach Wheeler. Now here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit to right.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up the big number.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Carlos Carrasco answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Now batting, the catcher, JT.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there, 2 gone. 2 are gone in the Philly 4th, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second, and that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his third hit this afternoon.
The right fielder.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He grounds it sharply to third. Davis has got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. We're through 4. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets nothing. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
Wheeler's ready. Here it is. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 24, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
1 out, bases empty. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Eduardo Escobar standing in as he'll take a look at ball 1. First time up, he went down looking. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Yeah. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Jerry Familia comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. That's 2-2. Cano, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So now into the box is Dominic Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here's the 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Mets nothing. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First offering. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, he took that right back in his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle cut, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
Stepping in now, Bryson Stott. High and deep to right. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Johan Camargo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. And there are runners at the corners now. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. So these guys have now scored in each of the first 5 innings. And in case you're wondering how often a team scores at least one run every inning, our crack staff tells us it's happened 7 times in the National League, most recently by the Rockies in 1999. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Let's say your staff is having a bad day when they give up 10 hits, let alone 10 runs.
Yeah, man, credit to this offense. They've been swinging the sticks well all game long, and it just continues here with a 2 RBI hit. Some days the hitting gods are simply just smiling down on you.
Trevor Williams, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto popped him up. Davis in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The center fielder, number 3.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
From the belt, kicks and deals as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Phillies lead it 10-0. Sam Coonrod takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Tomas Nido. First pitch of the AB on its way. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpenners look sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Luis Guillorme will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Here comes the 1-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Mets go down 1-2-3. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Sean Reed Foley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 61.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Rhys Hoskins stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Now the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole of 0-2. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Castellanos gets his lead at first, nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see ya later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
In now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The 1-0. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And now here is Didi Gregorius. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
Ball 1.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Right there.
Into the box now, Bryson Stott. And, oh, that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. At the plate now, Sam Coonrod. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. Phillies leave them loaded, but they still hold a 10-0 lead. Now at the plate is J.D. Davis. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit back toward the mound. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
That was a nasty sinker right there. Sometimes you get a little luck on the offensive side. Definite ground ball with eyes right there.
Marte.
Standing in now, Starling Marte. There's one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So here's Pete Alonso. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Mets go down quickly. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on the way, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall, and he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Seth Lugo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit.
Center fielder, number 3, Harper.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Oh, and he reaches out for the fastball and drives it with authority the other way to left. And it is gone. A home run. A 3-run homer here for Bryce Harper. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo shot off the bat of Nick Castellanos as this lead got even wider. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Oh, Matty V, this has turned into a lopsided one here. How about this, D-Row? 7th home run of this game alone.
This is crazy. They knew coming in they had the lineup to do damage, but this is getting absolutely out of hand right now. This guy is missing over the heart of the plate. This trend could continue.
Drew Smith comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Rhys Hoskins. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Smith, playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box now, Gene Segura. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Now to bat, Didi Gregorius. It was a base hit last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 5, Bryson Stott.
So stepping in is Bryson Stott. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 8th inning coming up. Phillies lead this one 14-0. Connor Brogdon has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Popped up. Stott into foul territory, and no one will get this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in his zone a little bit more.
Here it comes, 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Left field.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. From the stretch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Down in order go the Mets, but this one's pretty much over, 14-0. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Connor Brogdon, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alec Bohm is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. He's set, and the pitch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. Davis grabs it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kyle Schwarber. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And now the first pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Marte going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Looked like he broke into his home run trot a little early, and I can't blame him. He's already had two, but this one just misses, and he'll settle for a double. Having a heck of a game, though.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Bryce Harper.
Up next, Bryce Harper, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Two-run home run here for Bryce Harper. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Right fielder, number 8, Nick.
At the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. And that one yanked just foul. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 2nd of the game as the blowout continues. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
I don't even think this lineup knows what's happening right now. Seriously, I think the entire lineup from top to bottom has completely blacked out.
This is one of those days, too, D-Roy. I'm a former guy that pitched in the bullpen. When you see the ball flying out of the ballpark like this is when you come to the ballpark and the pitching coach asks if you're available. That's when you tell him, no, I can't pitch. I got a sore throat today.
Miguel Castro is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Francisco Lindor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 8 full. Phillies on top, 17-0. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And stepping in, Tomas Nido, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Dominguez, a 25-year-old. He's in his third season as a major league player. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
You froze him on the fastball there. Tomas Nido is retired on strikes for the third time tonight. Ready now is Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the AB now.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out.
The batter, the right fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Mets down to their final out now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And he falls behind 0-2. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
17-0 the final this afternoon. The Philadelphia Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jerry Familia is the winning pitcher of record. Taijuan Walker permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.